Hi beauties! I want to show you how I build an apex on my natural nail using this dip powder kit from Beetles. These are the main items that I will use, but later I will show you everything else that is included in the kit. Now, like I do with any new powder, I will stir the clear using a cuticle stick to loosen up any of the powder prior to dipping. Now, let's discuss the items in the kit. It has a very detailed application guide, and it also came with replacement brushes. I mainly use my dip powder on natural nails, but Beetles was nice enough to include tips in this kit just in case a dipper wants to add additional length to their nails. The instructions for applying the tips are also included in the application guide. Now, I always stress don't pull the liquid. That includes when you're doing the apex method. So I am wiping off any excess liquid inside the rim of the bottle before I apply a strip down the center of my nail. Since this is a mini kit, the base and top coat are one and the same, which is why the bottle says 1 and 3. Now for their larger kits, the base and top coat are in separate bottles, but the liquids are pretty much interchangeable, so having them in the same bottle isn't an issue. Here's how my nails look after the first dip. For the second dip, I'm going to apply the base a little higher towards my cuticle and also wider on my nails. Now I like to dip twice into the powder just to make sure that the liquid is completely absorbed before moving on to the next nail. For the third application, I applied the base to the entire nail. The liquid sometimes dries faster when applied over the powder, so you'll see me making sure that I have enough liquid on to get an even coverage. Now, if I dip into the powder and part of the liquid is already dry, it will result in patches or spotches in regards to how the coverage looks on my nail. Now, if you've ever noticed that a portion of your nail did not have powder on it after dipping, more than likely, it is because the liquid dried before you dipped into the product. It can also mean that you skipped over a portion of your nail, such as the free edge or sidewall, but usually it's due to the product already drying before dipping. And since this is a full coverage dip, I'm using a cuticle stick to carve out my cuticles after every dip. Now that we're done dipping, I will apply the number 2 bottle, which is activator. I do not like thick or curved apex looks, so I skip most of the steps that you tend to see posted online. And I only do overall 3 layers when I'm doing the apex method. I did file and shape my nails off camera, so here is a look at my nails prior to filing, and then here's a look at them after I filed. Now, as I said again, I do not like thick or the large hump of my nail, so my apexes tend to be a little thinner, but it also provides great protection and coverage, especially when I'm undecided on a color choice for my next set. Speaking of colors, stay tuned for my next dip video. I will show you which of these beautiful colors that I chose from the Beetles 6 color set. Kind of went with a wintry blues look, so stay tuned. As always, thanks for watching.